Alright guys, so welcome to another video today. This time some bit of news for you, actually, some very big news. It's been confirmed today that Pastor Maldonado has left Renault, or has been kicked out of Renault, wherever you want to look at it, and he has been replaced by Kevin Magnussen, the former McLaren driver, who used to race for McLaren in 2014, and obviously the first race season in 2015 for McLaren-Honda. But yeah, that's basically the big news today, and Maldonado has been kicked out pretty much because of sponsorship. He hasn't been able to pay his way at the team. He hasn't been able to, pay for his drive because PDVSA, and now what's basically happened in Venezuela is that because the oil prices have dropped, it means that as a country they're struggling, so they can't fund for his sponsorship. So which means that Maldonado sort of struggled to pay sponsorship to stay in the Lotus F1 team, and so he's had to end up not racing for that team because of the lack of sponsorship he has now, because the oil prices have gone down. They can't afford, PDVSA can't afford to fund Maldonado because they have to fund for their own country, because pretty much Venezuela is basically a country that relies on its oil for its economy, and if the oil prices go down, the country starts suffering, because pretty much I think it's 8% of the economy is made out of oil in Venezuela, and because of the oil prices, their economy has gone bad completely, and which means basically what's happened is Maldonado's basically lost his sponsorship to PDVSA, because PDVSA has been able to fund him, and have had to fund Venezuela to save Venezuela instead of him, and that's the way it is. It's quite sad, really, losing the drive, but in some ways you gotta look at it like it's been given to a better driver, in my opinion. Obviously, Pastor Maldonado has a very decent record upon himself. Decent record, I say that. But he's won a race in Formula 1 at the Spanish Grand Prix 2012. He has some really okay drives at times. We all criticise Maldonado. A lot of the F1 community do criticise Maldonado because of the way he is and the way he drives, but the way he was. But he's still talented to be in the sport when he was, and even though he was a paid driver. But I think as a whole, I'm very happy that K-Mag has actually got the seat now. I think a lot of people in the F1 community is happy because he deserves a drive. He was kicked out of McLaren so early on, and he didn't really deserve to be kicked out of the team so early on, and it's great to see him back in Formula 1 in Renault. I think it's going to be a new challenge for him. We'll have confirmation of that on the 3rd of February, but pretty much it's been confirmed on the 1st of Feb, so which is today. So it's great news for all those Kevin Magnussen fans out there, and it's great news for a lot of people, because I think all of us, we didn't mind Kevin Magnussen in 2014, but we obviously had that first podium in his first race of the season in 2014, and he didn't really pick up on that throughout the season. But it's great to see him back in the sport to prove more, and hopefully they give him more of an equal chance to prove more. I hope this is a chance for him to prove more of what he's able to keep of, because he's a very fast driver. He's got a very decent record under his belt. He definitely deserves to be in Formula 1, more than Maldonado, because Maldonado, in my opinion, has spent his years in Formula 1. He's had about, since 2011 to 2015, he's had 5 seasons in sport, which is a long time. And K-Mag only had one season to prove his worth, and he was kicked out immediately after the season to help Fernando Alonso and his Bobby teammates, which is sad for him. And he was actually fired on the sack from McLaren on his birthday in 2015 and let go. So for him to get this drive, it's a well-deserved drive for him. The way he was treated by McLaren is pretty poor. I didn't really cover that at the time, but it's great to see him back in the sport this season. I'm looking forward to seeing him on track, and I'm just hopefully he can have a good season, and hopefully that time with Johnny and Palmer and Kevin Magnussen can be a very decent team, because they're roughly the same sort of age. But K-Mag's got a bit more experience, obviously, their season of experience. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more racing content on the channel. And if you want, down in the comments, let me know what you think about the situation, and let me see if you're interested. But guys, once again, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.